Hi friends, this is Pastor Lucas Pin and this is our Snack for the Journey, and we are already at the end of the week, and we're walking through the book of Numbers, a beautiful book, and I'd like to encourage you to share this video with your friends, family, to subscribe to our videos. And I do this every day from Monday through Friday. I'll do this. I do this, and to share with you one verse, maybe two verses, and meditate in those verses. And today we're going to see a very interesting verse. It's a warning. It's a warning to the people. We find this verse in chapter 33, verse 55. 33:55. Look what God said to the people. But if you do not drive out the inhabitants of the land, those you allow to remain will become barbs in your eyes and thorns in your sides. They will give you trouble in the land where you will live. Ouch. The idea was you have to drive them out. You have to clean the land. Every tribe will get a piece of the land, and you're going to have to go there, and you have to drive them out, kill, move them away, whatever it takes. That is your land. And this is a way of God judging those nations. So God used nations to judge nations. It's a very important thing that we need to understand. So those nations, they were used by God to judge other people, and now is their time to pay the price because of what they did. And Israel is going to be used for that, to be judgment, to bring judgment to them. So they have to drive them away because they worship other gods, they kill kids, they sacrifice people and all that kind of thing. They're evil people. You have to drive them out, because if you let them in your land, they will become barbs in your eyes, thorns in your side, and they will give you trouble. They will give you trouble. There are things, and the lesson for us here, it's in our life with Christ, is that there are things in our lives that as we grow in our faith, the things that we need to remove in our lives and things that we need to bring in. It's a process that the Bible calls the sanctification process, because the process through the reading of the Bible, through prayer, service, meditation, and the work of the Spirit in us, there is a process that God will remove things out of our lives and bring things to our lives. Attitudes, behaviors that needs to get out, and things that needs to bring in. And sometimes we don't remove all those things. We leave those things there. Those attitudes, thoughts, words, attitude, actions, deeds, and it's terrible. And we need to, it's a process to remove those things. And if you leave those things there, they're going to create trouble for your Christian life. They're going to create trouble for you. And this is what God is saying to the people, and is a beautiful illustration for our life, for the church. Sometimes the church needs to remove things that is not supposed to be there. Attitudes, behaviors, words. And we need to do that in our lives. And if we don't do, and if we let those behaviors there in our life, oh, but I always did that, I always say that, I always, and then we get in trouble. And those things are going to get us in trouble in our Christian life, and we need to be very careful. It's a warning for each one of us. It was a warning for the people, and some tribes, they did not do that, and they paid the price for that. And we're going to do the same thing if we keep doing what we're not supposed to do. It's a cleaning thing. It's a moving things. Remove things from our lives, bring things into our lives. That is a process. And we need to let the Spirit do that in our lives. If not, eventually we're going to get in trouble with that in our Christian life. And this is our snack for today. God bless you.